Hello to all the amazing YouTube people, the Neamer here with another Library of Ruina gameplay video. So last time we went through the second fight here. We fought some Thump people. We fought the Kalo, who is the underboss of the Thump, and they're all booked now. There was 3 floors and I went in with my triple Emma and totally destroyed them. Well, at the end wasn't really destruction, I was letting him destroy me, so I got more books, but long story short, it was pretty easy. So I'm wondering, like, was game really nerfed a lot since some people played and complained on Steam, or was it like that I just have a very strong setup that just works? I don't know. In any case, we are using our triple Emma, and it's powerful, and today we're gonna be doing the Tipheret's abnormalities, and if there are 2 available, I'll do 2. If not, we might go for chest 1, I don't know, we'll see. In any case, let's equip our pages here. So we are using triple Emma. Emma's really powerful because well, it has tools to win clashes. It has a lot of points basically. So Emma starts with 4 speed and high level acrobatics and lion's feast, and both of these increase blunt power, which is pretty insane actually. Okay, Tipheret, Yum Yum. I wonder if these are random. Dakota, and then we got Louise here. For Louise, we can use one of our other favorite pages. So we have Bamboo, Hated, Kim's page, and we got the Dong Juan, the Great One Fixer. I believe the Bamboo one has the healing, so we're gonna grab that. Yeah, so I'm running triple Health Howler. It was really amazing. Also, we have Mind Howler. I don't know if we have it here though. No, we don't. I took 1 extra power here from Jujin, but I should definitely drop Jujin here and make Jujin a separate character. So in case we do need 2 floors, that we can actually use them. Okay, cool. And for anomalies, I like to use concussion sometimes instead of puppet skeleton for abnormalities, not anomalies, abnormalities. So I might do that here actually. So we're gonna drop the +1 dice power in favor of concussion. Usually some abnormality bosses are immune to stagger, and this is gonna help stagger them more easily. And yeah, that's gonna be a good setup. We run concussion here and here, and Dakota here will not run concussion. It doesn't have a proper page, so we're gonna run +1 dice power, but that's fine because if we need to win a clash, then we can use Dakota. Then of course Louis can win clashes. Yeah, singular strike +2 on slash dice power, so that's already a lot, like +4 on singular cards, +3 more here, +7 on any of these beauties. So yeah, but mostly on first slot. Yeah, we'll see. Anyhow, let's do the Tipheret's abnormality. Will we enter the book of the King of Greed? Okay, yeah, we shall enter the book of King of Greed. There we go, King of Greed. Is that King Midas, the King of Greed? Whenever I saw it crawling from the other side of the corridor, it was terrifying. Definitely I remember running for my life. The Gilded Splendor is the same as before. Watch out, it's reckless to step in her way without any preparation. In her way? I thought this was like the King of Greed, not the Queen of Greed. Aurum Amber. Well, for those who don't know, aurum is Latin for gold. Amber is like this orange material, like can be pretty strong. Like usually in video games they use it to enclose something inside. So we got amber here inside, and then we got some gold around it. Does not act. If HP reaches 0 before the end of the scene, awakens as a magical girl. Otherwise, awakens as the King of Greed. Huh. If HP reaches 0 before the end of the scene, awakens as a magical girl. Otherwise, awakens. So we can free the girl if we can do enough damage. We need to do 80, and it's susceptible to blunt, which is good for us. So if we want to fight the magical girl, we need to do 80 damage. if we fail to do so, we're gonna be fighting the King of Greed. Well, definitely a fight you should do twice at least. Let's see, can we do 80 damage though? That's a good question. That's a really good question. Well, not having deep drag, we can do it easily. I was thinking maybe... So let's see. That's like 16 on only one card. 16 minimum, right? And then this is like... So that's around 20 minimum, right? So without the bonuses. Okay. Now we're gonna fight a pretty girl and let's see what happens. Vapor. Vapor be good. And here... well, here a little bit short on damage, to be honest. I think you should have way more than enough, though. Well, let's see. Yeah. There we go. It's all shame, she was a magical girl no more. Hello there, miss. Are you strong? Well, maybe we should have fought the King of Greed instead. Are we the King of Greed now? Because we greeded and broke the thing? Oh, this sucks. This sucks. I think just by looking at her cards, I think we made the wrong call. Are you ready? Let's get started. I'm not ready. I'm afraid. Oh, how I miss the feeling. Let's enjoy it a little, shall we? Okay. Flicking Desire. If HP falls to 50 or lower, transform into the King of Greed next scene. HP does not go below 50% before transformation. Okay. So the King of Greed is stronger then. Because she will turn into it anyway at 200 HP. The Road of Gold. Every 3 scenes creates Brilliant Bliss and becomes untargetable, but does not act. The following scene uses a special combat page against all librarians. So a mass attack, thank you very much. Narcissism. If there are 3 or fewer librarians manage to negate the attack of the special combat page, gain 3 strength and haste next scene. Ooh. If 2 or less librarians are alive, 1 or no librarians negating the page will activate this effect. Oh. So all 4 of them have to negate the effect. That sounds horrible. Momentary Blaze. If all librarians successfully negate the attack of the special combat page, the abnormality becomes staggered next scene. There we go. So we need to like negate the special page, I guess. 3 to plus 2 power. On hit, break a speed die of target next scene, inflict 2 feeble. That sounds really bad. On Clash Me, destroy opponent's next die, gain 2 strength. A lot of really bad stuff I see here, to be honest. I'm not sure how to even handle this one. 5 to 11, 3 to 7, 5 to 11. We kind of need to win this, so we don't break a speed die. So what happens when they break my speed die? Do I get it back? When? If I don't, I'm like... Is this a hard abnormality? Seems like it. I'm gonna try with Creek. this is so bad. This is so bad. And this one I don't care too much. I'll do something if I can, but... I need creek here, I don't have it, that's fine. I can try with this, I guess. Okay, this goes against creek. Things are not looking good at all. There we go. Yeah. Okay, okay. I don't know if she broke my dice or not. And she also has like a lot of defensive dice. Well, we are staggering her pretty fast. Oh yeah, this might help. Blades weighted by teardrops. The successful pierce attack with the die rolled max value deal bonus damage equal to 10% of the target's max HP. Ooh. Max 12. Okay, love. Love. After winning a clash using offensive die, random ally recovers 3 to 5 HP. After winning a clash using a defensive die, random ally recovers... Okay, that's kind of good. The enemy who dealt the most damage to allies on the previous scene is marked as villain. Okay, that's good. Deal plus to 3 to 5 damage. Oh, but only one person. Let's go with love. Well, I think I avoided. Don't worry, you guys will be safe as long as I'm here. Well, hopefully. I don't think we lost the die, by the way. On Clash Win, destroy all of target's dice. On hit, inflict 2 disarm and bind next scene. Yeah, I think that was a really good first round. Every 3 scenes creates brilliant bliss and becomes untargetable but does not act. The following scene uses a special combat page, right? Well, we might want to like sit out here if possible. Oh no, we did get the dice broken. Do we get it back or is that it? Oh, I miss this feeling. Let's enjoy a little, shall we? If this remains, we are in a big trouble. Once speed dice becomes unusable, leftmost dice is sealed first. I don't think we're gonna get the dice back. I don't know. It's a little bit powerful if that's true, but... Okay. Okay. Well, at least she doesn't have that attack again. At least that. Okay. I feel like, well, Deep Drag's good. We need to land that sooner or later, right? It's also... Yeah, let's do this. There we go. And then this thing, probably best with Creek, right? Again. And there we go. And then this one, just sit out. Well, no, we can play this. This is good. Get some cards going. Okay. For happiness. Nope. For happiness. Oh. Ecstasy of triumph. Nasty. Okay, she rolled the max. Well, we rolled more. Yay. Ecstasy of triumph. Nope. Oh, we're gonna stagger her, alright. We might stagger her. Well, we do have only one round left, so nah, probably not gonna stagger. Okay, I think she's gonna be untargetable this round. Blessing. If the character took damage from attacks in the previous scene, changing this card's resistances against the type that dealt the most damage to endured for the scene. Okay. Villain. Okay, let's go with Justice, I guess. Wait, what? Brilliant Bliss exists for one scene. Give special combat pages to the librarian that defeats it. Well, now we're talking. Is this another bait? Is this another trap? Well, I don't know. But they're pretty weak to damage. Shouldn't be too hard to break them either. Okay. So this will be 16 damage minimum, right? There we go. Do I need to use this 6, 12, this is 12 damage. And then like 6 more, hopefully I don't roll all the minimums, right? Oh, this is blunt, so we're gonna get a bonus. Now this is a problem though, we don't really have enough damage here, I don't think so. Well, this is a singular strike. Nah, we're gonna have plenty. These are both singular strikes. Okay, well, let's all get a special combat page, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I think kind of messed it up a little bit because I'm not gonna get the light properly here. But maybe I can use these combat pages to defend here. Ah, we have plenty of light. Oh, look at me shining. We're like, okay, let's fire! Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Triceratops, and stuff like that. Anyhow, what are we doing here? That's it. The Amber Gate gleaming with greed opens. Here I come! Well, problem is, dear lady, that I can easily win 10 to 12 without your special cards. But, and we got the die back, so I guess that answers the question, like... do we need to worry about breaking dice? Gained upon destroying Brilliant Bliss can only be used this scene. Well, I guess we use it this scene then, right? Ah, this felt like a raid fight, right? The boss changes face, gives you the tools to like figure out the next step. Alright, I'm about to get serious, so try the Amber Gate gleaming with greed opens. Here I come! Right. Well, if this is only usable this scene, I don't see much reason not to use it. Fragment of Bliss. So I guess the most important thing is to actually do that, what we did. Okay, cool. And then she does some more. Okay, okay. But... Momentary Bliss. If all librarians successfully negate the attack with a special combat page, the opponent becomes staggered next scene. Oh, next scene. Oh, okay. So we still try to stop me. You're about to get serious, Magic Girl. Well... I mean, I can defend against these two if I want to. I guess I could use Creek. I kind of do want to vaporize her a bit more, though. she goes up to 9. But we're gonna be bad on light points here. But she's gonna be staggered next round, so next round we get like 1 round of doing whatever. Yeah. Should be fine. I can land this next round, that's gonna be good. Can also land deep drag. Or I can do it next round. No, let's land it this round, so we get that out of the way. That means you have to do the quick here. Okay, well, time to defend. Can't touch this. Nope. 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 Sorry, little girl. You should not be so greedy. So it turns out that I did not have to take concussion, but maybe the concussion will be useful in the next part. And now she's staggered, and she had like 6 left. I thought you were just a bunch of weaklings. Not bad, huh? Well, not bad at all. Now, we cannot get her below 200 because of this thing. So now it's basically time to like, well, kill her, but I mean push her over, but also get resources back. I think this should be good. If she's gonna transform, will that stay? I don't know. But this should be like 20 or so damage, okay, and then we need some energy back. That's probably best to play this one, right? There we go. Here, let's go for some energy. Here, we'll have the prescript, and then some energy. Here, energy. There we go. Now, I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough, but we can like finish the job. Oh, that's definitely gonna be enough. Wait, what? Oh, that hit! Actually push her over a little bit. I see, she didn't get immune right away. And all my attacks land, which is really good, so I get my things back. I didn't think you could stop me. I'll be more serious next time. The King of Greed. Uses a different set of combat pages. On a successful hit, deals bonus damage equal to stack of bleed on the target. The Road of the King creates a brilliant bliss and becomes untargetable. Voracity. If a librarian fails to negate any of the special combat page's attacks, deal 15 damage to librarians, recover 25. Ooh, that's nasty. A moment's bliss. If a librarian successfully negates all attacks of the special, the librarian becomes staggered. Okay. It's even more important now to deal with that. On Clash Lewis, next die gains +2 power and hit. Inflict 7 bleed, gain 2 strength next scene, right? Well, I think my best chance here yet again is Consuming Desire. On Clash Lewis, last die gains +2 power. On Clash Lewis, last die gains +2 power. On hit, recover 12 HP. Oh, I don't wanna clash this. On hit, recover 12 HP, inflict 5 bleed. I don't wanna clash this because then the last dice will gain 2 power, and that's this one, right? I think. This one I kind of wanna try to win, although it's gonna be hard. No, There's no way. But we have concussion, so I want to land as many blunt attacks as I can. To stagger. Or we can just take it easy, right? Try to like... There's really no good way around this, to be honest. I can creak this, that's good. Clash loose. You know what? Let's not speculate here. Let's go like that. I don't care. There we go. Although she has a lot of counter dice. So you should go first, right? You should go first, get rid of those counter dice. Oh, one disarm next scene. That's good. Like that. Will this win? Ah, it should win. +4, 8, 12, whatever. Okay, but this goes... Oh, wait, what? Oh, right. I mean, that's okay, I guess. I mean, I could play overcharge. But I kind of don't want to play overcharge. If you know what I mean. Okay, loss of senses. Ooh, that's good. But first we need to drag it up. There we go. Let's drag it up. So we use loss of senses next round, I guess. What are we doing here? Creek. Okay. And you need to get some energy back. What are you doing? That. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's go. The King of Greed, Fixation, Extreme Edge. This should roll a lot. 14. There we go. And then Class and Respect. Get rid of one block. There we go. Hunger. Max damage. Okay, something happens. Everyone's happening something. Hunger. Creek. Okay. Nice. Nice. Yeah, already on 76 stagger. So if you fail to stagger her the designed way, we might as well be able to do it like my way. Interesting. A lot of life drain. Okay, smoke 6 though. Now things become interesting. Because we can do loss of senses. If target has 7 or more smoke. Oh boy. It has 6. Oh well. I'm just gonna play the press flash here again. If she goes up to 10 smoke, that's really bad because then she gets 1 power in her attacks and I kind of don't want to give it to her. I'm very low on energy. It's kind of a hard anomaly. Well, not really as hard as the werewolf, but like having really good rolls. I mean, not werewolf, nightmare. The wolf, the nightmare. Yeah, she has 2 strength. That's really scary, actually. That's really, really scary. You know what? Let's just go loss of senses then. Anyway. So the next round she's weaker or something like that. I don't know. So it's gonna take one for the team here. You are? I mean, you could. So the rest can do their job. I think next turn though, she's gonna do the thing, isn't she? Okay. I don't know, let's just go. What can you do? Vapor, okay, and then... let's do this. Okay. Audacity. No audacity. Quick. She rolled a 9. Ah, damn it. I mean... what can I do, right? Ah, that's good. Okay. Well, she's fully vaporized, so the HP is going down at insane rate, actually. Ooh. That's not good. We lost a person. Well, we need to destroy these now. What happened happened, right? I guess we sacrifice her. But she's close to be staggered. So we need what? 20 damage again? Shouldn't be too hard. What's the best way to do it though? Well, you have easy time, right? These are singular strikes. So this will do like... I don't know. You can also play that. But if you play this, most likely the second card doesn't even go through. So this should do at least 10 and this should do at least 10, so that's fine. You got yours covered. I didn't realize that wishing for everyone's happiness must include my own too. Well, thing is, if this will kill, right? Which might not. Well, it will, right? 20% more damage. So if I roll a 4, 20% more, is that a 5? I don't know. I can play... there. Now I think this is the best way to do it. So this will do plus... well, this on its own should already kill it, right? Yeah. Okay, and then you... will it? Yeah, that's like... first attack is 10 and this... yeah, it's enough. Okay, and here... 5, 10... multiplying by 2. This one's so powerful, actually. I don't have the right one here, though. That's a bit of a problem. Will this kill? Maybe not, right? But then this will. Okay. Hopefully. Yeah. I'm a little bit too worried about this whole situation. Yeah. I mean, I was calculating for minimum strikes, but obviously, like, most likely minimum strikes will not happen. Now, I don't know if, like... what happens here. Okay, this is kind of a problem, actually. Like, what? What? How likely is it for this to happen? And which one does go first? This one, right, goes first. Oh wait, these are just attacks? Well... hopefully this one goes first, right? Okay. That's so funny. I'll probably still stagger her though, right? Anyway. Yeah. Enough joking around. Time to do some real damage, kind of. In the ring. Is this wise? Is this wise? I'm not actually sure. It might not be. I don't know. Also don't have to use this. Well, this will stagger, right? No, it will not. Just defend. No, let's go like this. Oh. She's a nasty one. Okay, this is staggering her, so that's good. So it was good to bring Emma's. There we go. Close fight though. Close fight. First try though. So that's good. So even though we were a little bit unlucky with the RNG, I was able to wrap it up after that because we staggered her pretty soon after. I guess we're not gonna do 2 abnormalities today. Victory, suppression of the King of Greed complete. Yeah, it's getting harder. It's getting harder. So here's your books, fresh out of the oven. Oh, it's the angry lady, the one which slaps the Tipheret. Fresh out of the oven. As the one's mind is amplified, they undergo changes such as gaining new power of transforming. Patron librarian of natural sciences, Tipheret. That's why they call it distortion phenomena. It happens in a way that's almost identical to how abnormalities were made back in Lobotomy Corp. The distortion is the abnormalities. Even though the process is similar, they have fundamentally different roots. Abnormalities weren't manifested out of the person's own will, most importantly. While abnormalities were created by someone else forcibly drawing out one's ego from the deep well of their mind, the distortion occurs of one's own volition. Oh really? So Philip distorted on his own volition? Interesting. It feels like he didn't have much control of what's going on, but okay. That means those monsters lie within everyone's hearts, huh? So everyone has a monster inside of them. Be careful when you talk to people. The world would be a mess in no time if people just starting becoming distortions left and right. That won't happen. A strong motivation is needed. Ah, only the strong people can do it. Look at Philip. Of course. She's gonna be like, Neo, you have no idea. This is how Philip did it. Look at Philip of the Dawn office who became the crying children. For instance, it took an intense heightening of his emotions for him to turn. There seems to be some kind of condition to it. And what we did was the greatest variable that affected it. A variable? The light that Angela stole for herself. Had we managed to light up the world for 7 whole days, side effects like this wouldn't have happened. I see. Our plan was stopped halfway, and that was the problem. It looks like we ended up making things worse. Is there any way to revert this? Reclaim all the light that was spread and then shine over the city once again for 7 days using the light we've gathered. I don't think Angela's just gonna sit and watch. Oh snap! Are we gonna fight Angela? This time for real. Angela, she asked us to wait until all the light has been retrieved. She needed it for her own plans, after all. Oh yeah, you were one of the Tipheret that accepted Angela's plea for more time. Why though? She's the one who sabotaged your plans, so why be nice to her? You're right, I was frankly upset, but I wanted to believe that we need to give Angela a chance. You've got the patience of a saint. To be honest, I'm still mad at her and I still wanna snap at her even now. But Enoch, this is what Enoch would have done, I'm sure of it. He would be told me to trust her just a little more. Well, that's impressive, you're much stronger than me. I wouldn't have dreamed of making the choice if I were you. I just can't think in such long terms. I'm sure you'll earn that insight when you meet someone who means as much to you. So let's hang on until then. Someone who means a lot to me, huh? Oh, the plot thickens. Is his wife gonna come into story somehow? Thanks for the kind words, kid. I'm not a kid! Okay, floor of natural science, civilization level up, level 3 to level 4. You now have access to new abnormality pages, the emotional level threshold increases to level 4. A new assignment has been added. Okay. Intemperance. The first seed of desire originated from the pure yearning for happiness. The tiny seed grew larger and larger, hungering for more. Over time, the seed hardened and turned into a piece of shiny gem. If the first die of a combat page wins a clash, destroy all the remaining dice the opponent has at 25% chance. I don't like 25% chances. That's so low. Road to happiness. Happiness became obsession, obsession became greed, and the greed forever solidified to become a golden amber. The happiness in the beginning still holding a smile dwells inside. Single ally. Gain 1 endurance for each clash won in a scene. Up to 3 per scene. Okay. So if I remember correctly, endurance increases the defensive die power. Greed. There we go. Now we're talking greed. The magical girl who was no longer a magical girl ate many things. Authority, money, fame, and many other forms of pleasure. She ended up eating away anything in her sight. Now only visceral greed remains. Single ally. In a clash, if the winner's dice roll is greater than the loser's by 4 or higher, the loser takes 3 to 7 bonus damage and the winner recovers 2 to 5 HP. Both the librarian and their opponent can activate this effect. This feels relatively weak as well. It's just that I have health howler, so everything fails in comparison, I guess. Like, what's up with that? That's such a weak effect. Even if it triggered like on every hit, well, on every hit it would be powerful, but this is... I guess every little bit helps, but definitely stronger abnormality pages in some other characters. Yes, anyhow. Okay, well, we don't have a next Tipheret anyway. So let's see. We need to do Tipheret like twice more. We need to do Gebura like 6 more times. That's 8. Chest 12, 17, 22, 24. 24 more abnormality fights. And I really don't know how many of these, but we have one here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 minimum. 9 minimum. I think we're gonna be running out of these, and I was hinted at that I should space out the abnormality fight, so I do them by the time we are done with this. So tomorrow we're gonna do chess abnormality fight basically. So we're gonna like change the pace a little bit. We're gonna do 2 abnormalities, then 1 story, 2 abnormalities, then 1 story. So yeah. So tomorrow we're gonna do chess abnormality because I feel like I'm way behind. So well, I was also told that by my lovely viewers. So thank you, lovely viewers. Mostly like let's go alphabetically. So thank you, Phoenix, I believe. I hope it was Phoenix, Gold, and Rudy for all the tips. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do chests, abnormality fight. I guess we're still gonna run triple Emma actually. I mean, I just love it so much. Although there is something to be said about the bamboo hated game. Did relatively well actually there. Like helping us out a little bit. There we go. So just Frank and Anastasia tomorrow is gonna go to do the chest abnormality here. And well, I guess we could make set up another page here before we end the video, because that's something I don't do often enough, and I think it would be a cool thing to do. Okay, gonna switch to Roland here for a moment. We got Kalo's page here. So Kalo, ranged, can use ranged combat pages. Speed dice slot +1, gain an additional speed dice at emotional level 3, cannot overlap. After 3 successful attacks with melee combat pages, add a random ammunition. Okay, so this is like ammunition person. The boss orders at the start of the scene give 1 protection to 2 random allies. Okay, every third offensive die gains +1 power. Starting with the 4th scene, all offensive dice gain +1 powers instead. So we can make a mixed deck here. And it's still gonna be strong because it gets bonus power for all the things, although not too much. So 1 power here. Starting from the 4th scene, all offensive dice gain 1 power. That's good. Ava supply. I guess we could like do ranged attacks here. Speed dice slot +1, gain an additional speed die at emotional level 3, cannot overlap. Not sure what I could enchant it with. Problem is, I don't have any more health howlers and mind howlers, right? Well, I have another mind howler here. I wonder if we can get more health howlers. That would be really good. Mind howler sounds good though. And I think scripts starting with 1 extra card is probably very powerful. Corpse cleanup. Nemo's page. Upon taking what would be a lethal blow, nullify the damage and spend all charge to recover 5 HP per stack. Activates once per act. Once per act. Okay. That's interesting. If we don't have health howler, we might run that. Martina. Can we like go for like healing here? Recovery. We have no idea what that is. Passive abilities. Health. Why am I not surprised? Right. K3L. When playing a ranged combat page, its first offensive die gains +1 power. Every time the character exhausts 3 ammunition, add a random ammunition to the end of the scene. Boris. Great. Reduces incoming damage and stagger damage by 1. Okay, that's probably good. For healing, right, well. And should we take the emergency respiration protocol? Upon taking what would be a little blood for the damage and spend all charge to recover 5 HP per stack. Okay, that sounds kind of good. Okay, there we go. So that's like up to 50 healing if you're full on charge, which is not too bad actually. Greed to slow down the damage intake. Start with an extra card. Recover, stagger, resist. Okay, Kalo. At the start of the scene, give 1 protection to random allies. That's really good as well. After every 3 successful attacks with melee combat pages, add a random ammunition to hand. Okay. Well, now you need some pages for it. Kalo, Kalo, Kalo. Where are all the combat, the range pages? There we go, focus fire. Oh, it sorted them out. Oh, that's good. I like that. On use, discard up to 4 zero-cost pages from hand. Offensive dice on this page gain +1 power for each ammunition discarded this way. Up to 4. I actually know what I wanted to do. Isn't there like something to do with shooting? Or be more specific, Neo. Well, that's not it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Like bottom deck and something like that. I really don't remember where it is though. No. There's something with discarding cards and gaining light for it. Let me see. Stacked. No. Bottom. Deal. Was it deal? No, that's too bad. I'm not even sure that's Jikan. No, we need a better key page bottom, something like that. Oh, there we go. Hanafuda. Oh, hello there. That's it. If the character discards a page, draw 1 page at the start of the next scene. Stack the deck. If the character discards a page, restore 1 light at the end of the scene. Okay. I was thinking to use these, actually. Instead of what, though? I don't think I want to drop that. If the character discards a page, draw 1 page at the start of the next scene. If the character discards a page, restore 1... So basically, if I put these 2 on, That would turn focus fire into drawing a card and gaining a light. I think that's too expensive for what it does. Okay, discard a page with the lowest cost. Discard 2 pages with the lowest cost from hand and draw a page. All dice on this page gain +1 power for each ammunition discarded. These ranged attacks are pretty good. We also need to figure out a way to gain ammunition. Oh, that's good. Reload, add a random ammunition to hand, draw 1 page. So. Now we need to generate charges as well in order to be able to do the emergency restoration protocol. This is like a poor man's heal, basically. Poor man's health howler. Add to random ammunition to hand. No, I think reload's better, right? Vapor. A layer goal. All allies deal +2 damage for their offensive dice next scene. That's useful in certain circumstances. Damage increases by the amount of bleed on target. Disgorge inerts. Sturdy defense. On use, draw 1 card. On Clash Fiend, draw 1 page. Interesting. 3 to 10. Evade. Clash Fiend, draw. That's such a awkward card though. Emotional turbulence. Well, critical moment. Target has 2 or more smoke, all offensive dice on this page. Gain 2 smoke. Well, we don't have the puffy boom or anything like that, so probably not gonna do a smoke build here. Although, how many did we actually use? All 10, okay. Spend 2 dice to give allies protection. Golden opportunity. Gain 5 charge. Gain 6 charge. Well, now we're talking. Still Knuckles. Draw 1 page. Gain 1 positive emotion point. Draw 1 page. I don't like bleed though. Gain 2 smoke. Spend 4 charge to restore 3 light. That's interesting, to be honest. Spend 4 charge to restore 3 light. I like restoring 3 light. But gaining charge should be then important. Gain 3 charge. On Clash Loose, gain a charge. Restore 2 light. Well, things like that will also be useful, right? But then what is our goal here? Like, what are we even doing? I'm not sure. Like shooting, obviously. Like doing reload, 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 and then bam. So we basically just bide our time, more or less, ish. Obviously I'm gonna be playing singleton, so we're gonna be picking one of these up. Now we just want something that works okay-ish. We're not gonna use it as part of my main team. It's gonna be like a backup thing when if my first floor dies, then I need to take in the second one, and it's gonna be hard to take in the second floor if I don't have one. So that's the whole point of all of this, if you're wondering. Well, if we wanna use this, we need something to generate a lot of charges. There are a couple of options. Obviously there's overcharge, which I kind of like. gain 10 charge. Yeah, this is like a very efficient way to gain charges, to be honest. There is also energy cycle. That's probably the best way to gain charges, right? And restores a light. Yeah, we're definitely gonna play that. We play that. Then do this. So we do this twice, then do that. Yeah. That's good. We can grab something else that gives charges. I would also like to go, like, have less cards, right? I don't want too many cards. I want to have all my cards available. So I want something that is a single-use card. Do you have any kind of filter here? I feel like I'm being offered way too few cards. Very little. Ranged. Single use? No. There you go. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. Taking some single-use cards, so I get rid of them, and then we have smaller deck. That way I always have what I want, kind of. Gain persistence for 4 scenes. Upon taking lethal damage, 80% chance to revive with some HP. The chance is halved. But how would that interact with the emergency respiration protocol? How does these two cards, how does this one 323 1973 interact with this one? Probably not very good. I don't know. 6 to 20 for 3. No, we just need something very cheap. Just need something very cheap. This might be good. Just getting it out of there. Just get it out of there. On hit, inflict 1 feeble next scene. It's very interesting, actually. Oh, on hit, inflict 1 feeble next scene. Okay, okay. Add a random ammunition to hand, draw 1 page. And then this spends ammunition. It's capped up to 4 cost pages from hand. Offensive dice on this page gain +1 power for each ammunition discarded this way. This is if I go ammunition route, but I don't really have to go ammunition route if I don't want to. By looking at this, I'm like, oh, my Emmas are so powerful. That extra power we get from Emmas really destroys the game balance. Like, I'm crushing enemies just because I have that. I don't think this is gonna work really well, but I wanna try. So this character does nothing very good in particular, just stands there, gives orders, and well, we will get 1 power at some point. Hollow has a lot of HP actually, and a lot of stagger resist. Enduring blunt. This is so funny. So I took these two just to get them out. So we are down to 7 cards. That means we can play with all of our cards. But how much does that help if our cards are not the best? If we play this, we can draw it right after the next turn, right? Yeah, we're always gonna redraw that when we play it. As long as we don't play it with something... It's probably best to play this and reload together. Oh no, this will draw right away. I have to play this and then I redraw it with that. But then what happens with my energy? Yeah, that's a good question. This will also discard my energy cycle, so that's kind of bad. Not very happy about that, to be honest. Not very happy about that at all. What else do we have in terms of shitty cards? Discard a page with lowest cost. If an emission was discarded, all offensive dice on this page gets 1+1 power. Yeah, I kind of want to use the ranged cards here, but I feel like just not powerful enough. On hit, draw 1 page. That's kind of cute. So if you have charge, this card is very powerful, right? Just not sure how these two will work together. They will not, will they not? Yeah. And we get rid of these two as soon as possible. Feeble's really good though. Inflict, that effect is so rare. Combat start, inflict 1 feeble to random enemy. I forgot this card existed. That's such a good card though. Oh, I'm not using Shrine to Music. Well, that means we are destroying enemies if you're not using Shrine to Music. That's such a good card. Heavy Peaks. Inflict 1 feeble to random enemies. Yeah, okay. I guess we use Return Fire. So we have a paralysis effect here if we need it, and we have the feeble effect. Sometimes paralysis effect is really important. Then we get rid of these two, just so we get more consistency. And we see where we go from there. I could also play something else instead of Focus Fire. Let's say this is workable at least. I'm not really counting on using Hollow here, but you know, let's have him in reserve. I guess we could give Yasod a Hollow page. And I should probably also like favorite it. There we go. Okay, cool. Well, Yasod's gonna have the Hollow page. Okay. Well, tomorrow we do the chest abnormality anyway. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna see how Hollow feels. It's probably gonna suck. Something's gonna be off, like either too much card draw or too little light gain or too much, or not really doing anything good in particular. But we'll see. Some interesting cards here. Some fun times. If you enjoyed this episode, like and subscribe. In the meantime, I wish you all to have a wonderful day, do something nice. I'll thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Library of Ruina. The Enoy signing out. Bye bye.